Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be going over the Auradin build. There's a few variations of this build, so I'll be doing a three-part series going over each one. The one I'll be going over today is the Holy Fire, Holy Shock hybrid version. This is the one I used back in the day, and it still has some viability to it, so I'll be discussing the stats, skills, and gear that I personally enjoy using. If you have any comments, questions, or gear recommendations, comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. And as always, there will be a link in the description to where you can download this character for your single player roster on PC. Before we begin, if you could please like this video and subscribe to help me grow, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys. So the Auradin build. It's a build that uses offensive auras that you obtain from your gear to damage enemies while equipping your conviction aura. With these auras stacked, they give you a major damage boost for Zeal, which is one of your main attacks that you'll be using. This build isn't as popular as a pure Holy Shock or a pure Holy Fire, but I wanted to test out another option for you guys. So for the stats for this build, for strength, you want just enough strength to wear your gear. So for me, I only needed 59 points in this strength. For dexterity, you want enough points in there to wear your gear as well as have max blocking with Holy Shield. So I only needed 81 points into dexterity. And all the points you have left, you want to put into vitality to get that life as high as possible. Also, with the gear that you wear with this build, you will have max resistances. For the skills, for the defensive auras, you want to max out resist fire, which is a synergy for Holy Fire, and you want to max out resist lightning, which is a synergy for Holy Shock, and then you want to max out salvation, which is a synergy for both of them. I put 1 point into Defiance because it's synergy for Holy Shield. You don't have to. It's just something I do just to give a little bit extra defense. For the offensive auras, you put 1 point into your prerequisites leading up to Conviction. You don't have to max out Holy Fire or Holy Shock. You get those auras from the gear that you wear, which I'll show you here in a second. And for Conviction, you don't have to max it out, but it does max out at level 25. So you only need to put as many points in there to hit level 25. You get plus skills from your gear and some charms. So for me, I only needed 18 base points into there. So for everybody, this will vary depending on what gear you have. For combat skills, you want to put 1 point into your prerequisites. You want to put 1 point into Zeal. You're going to be using this for one of your main attacks. I also use Charge to get around faster since I'm not wearing Enigma. And then you want to put any points that you have left over into Holy Shield and get that as close to max as you can. For gear, there's a lot of varieties you can go with. Since this is a hybrid between Holy Fire and Holy Shock, I kind of blended the two together. So for my weapon, I wear Hands of Justice. I like it. It gives you the Holy Fire aura that you need. Also, where you get your other Holy Fire from is from a Dragon Armor. These two stack with each other, which is very nice. For the Holy Shock, I wear a Dream Helmet, and then I also wear a Dream Shield. There's also a Dragon Shield you could wear, but since I got Holy Fire on the armor and weapon, I decided to get Holy Shock on the shield and helmet. And with the shield, I try to get one with as much base resistance as I can, just to add to your resistances. For my amulet, I like to wear Amara's. It gives +2 to skills, some stats, and some resistance for you. For my one ring, I like wearing a Bull Kathos just for the one skill and to add to the life. My other ring, I like wearing a Ravenfrost. It gives you the Cannot Be Frozen, and it gives you some dexterity. For gloves, I wear Drax. Since I don't have an Exile, I want the life tap, so I get life tap from my gloves. And then for my boots, I wear Gore Riders. They give you Crushing Blow, Open Wounds, Deadly Strike, all that good stuff, faster run walk. And for belt, I wear Vertigos. They gives you vitality and damage reduction and faster hit recovery. For the inventory, you want to get Paladin Combat Grand Charms with as much life as you can get on them. And then you want to get a Paladin Torch as well as an Annie. And then if you're lacking in resistances, you could get resistance small charms, or if you could get 20 life, 5 resistance if you really need it. Those are the charms that I use on this build. And always on switch, I wear the Calling to Arms and a Spirit Shield. So this is the hybrid Holy Fire, Holy Shock Auradin build. It's a little unpopular compared to the Tesladin or the pure Holy Fire build, but if you want to test it out, again, the character files will be in the link in the description for you to download for your single player roster for PC. So please test it out for yourself. You might like it a lot. I will end this video with a little clip. And later this week, I will be doing a video over the Tesladin as well as the pure Holy Fire. So thanks for tuning in again, and I hope you enjoy these videos, and I'll keep the builds coming.
I can't carry anymore.